Impact on the air and all set for Slash Venom versus Shane.
Wow, this is going to be a great match, Brian. I'll tell you, Slash Venom has a lot of credibility in that ring, but Shane, what a crowd favorite. Listen, when his music hits, listen to these people.
They are going to go bananas for the man we call the Savior. And there they go. And here he comes.
Look at how determined he is walking to that ring. Think he's ready?
Shane certainly ready to take on Slash Venom, and Slash not in a good mood these days since losing one half of the Tag Team Championship.
Well, you know, it's Slash, you know, he really didn't win that championship, Brian. You have to remember that Slash was given that title. He was given that title because the match between Miguel Perez and Nord, because they had a feud going between them, and they both agreed that the winner would get the titles. And then at that point, Miguel Perez, probably not too focused when he did this, gave
well,
the other...
there's a surprise.
Yeah, right? And he picked Slash to be his partner.
Hard chop right there, and here's some vintage Total Impact action here. It can happen in the ring. It can happen outside the ring. It can happen up in the people. It can happen in the parking lot. That's why it's Total Impact.
Well, I tell you what, Brian, again, I've said this, repeated myself several times. I love the way they let them go outside that ring. Look at the ref. He's going to make sure it don't get totally out of control. But the reality part of it is, you want to fight, fight.
That's right, and you got to love it. Shane now in control on Slash Venom. He knows he has to wrestle the kind of match that Slash Venom likes.
Well, you know, Slash here, he's going to fight anybody's fight. Now, you know, Slash has been known for hardcore. Slash is a real down hardcore wrestler, and Slash knows this.
Oh, going for a... he went for a pile driver. Shane reverses it, and what a backdrop right on that hard floor.
Now, if you look and see all these white shirts, we just passed the shot with all these white shirts. Those are all the fan club of Shane, and he has some fan club.
A shot right into the steps by Shane. You want to find out how to join the fan club? You want to find out about all your favorite stars of the IWA? You want to find out our live event schedule? You can do that and a whole lot more. Click on IWAWrestlingUSA.net, and you're in.
And you know what? We're going to be traveling all over the world. We are coming. We are no longer a single-based company. We are coming to you live in living color.
For the ride goes Shane, but he put the brakes on. He put the big boot up, and Slash is paying for it. Look out. Irish whip in. Nice hip toss by Shane. Shane with a head of steam, and outside goes Venom.
And look at Shane. He's not wasting any time. He's going right out after him. Boom.
Oh.
Vicious kick. Woo.
Kick right into the sternum. Calm down there, Stallion. He didn't kick you.
I felt it.
Oh, certainly. Look out, right into the steel barricade. Shane going to the proverbial well one too many times.
Now here, Shane might be doing a not too smart thing here, Brian. He's on the outside of the ring. On the outside of the ring, you're in Slash country. Again, hardcore. He's used to fighting on the outside.
And now Shane Slash returning the favor to Shane, smashing his head into the top of the steps, kicking his man right in the chest. A hard chop that you can hear echo off the walls of this arena. And now again using that barricade as a weapon.
Well, he's staying right on him. He's going to just keep coming on him. He needs to wear Shane down. You got to remember something. Shane, he's just full of energy.
Look out! Oh, what a maneuver by Slash Venom. What a risk taker Slash Venom is.
But look at the risk he took, and look at the results. Look at Shane. Shane is down and hurt.
Shane is in a lot of trouble here versus Slash Venom.
Oh, he's going for the pin. This could be it. One,
the
two.
leg.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
Look at Shane trying to get his composure back.
Shane starting to get a second win here, but Slash Venom will hear none of it. Look out. Oh, what a maneuver by Slash.
I have to tell you, Brian, I'm very impressed with Slash here. He's really I mean, I'm seeing a whole different guy here.
Into a chin lock goes Slash Venom on Shane. The referee's going to step in, make sure Shane doesn't want to give it up. He's also going to check, make sure that does not degenerate into a chokehold. Back with more right here on IWA Total Impact. Slash now slowing things down, taking control of the matchup, and Shane does not want to be in this situation.
Well, you have mentioned this so many times before. He's using this hold to try to slow down Shane, but at the same time, he's getting back his energies at the same time. He's taking a good rest here.
And this crowd comes to life for Shane. Couple of well-placed elbows right into the midsection of Slash Venom, backing his man up, but not enough to slow Venom down.
Wow, look at this, man.
Forearm smash, nice reversal by Shane. Slash stepping over Shane. Nice clothesline by the Savior up the rope. Ooh. Oh, missed that headbutt by a country mile. And Slash right up for that spinning kick right into the mush of
go
Shane.
For the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Whoa.
2 3/4 right there, and Slash can't believe it.
Well, I tell you what, Slash has really taken the advantage of this match so far, Brian.
Slash Venom now with Shane unceremoniously dumping on the top turnbuckle.
He's going right up there, too, boy. He's going to stay right on him, Brian.
This could get very ugly.
Ooh, top rope.
This could get very ugly very quickly. And right about now, I am very glad my name is not Shane. Or Slash, for that matter.
Look at him. He's hurt.
That took a lot of wind out of Slash as well.
But look at Slash going for the pin. Good move on Slash's part 2, 3.
Whoa, no.
That's
only
2 times,
2.
Brian. That's twice that Slash almost had this match notched up.
And I don't care who you are, that's going to be doing some psychological damage on Shane.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt at all.
For the ride goes Shane. Oh, he went to put up the boot, but Slash was waiting for him. Nice reversal out in front goes Slash Venom. Ah, Shane moving into this nobody home. Oh, and Slash.
What a move by Shane.
Slash right into the iron ring post, and a headbutt dropped into the,
lower regions.
Thank you very much. South of the Beltway went Shane, and that could turn the tide considerably.
Look at the ref. We might have a double count out. Oh, no. Look at Shane. I don't know where he gets his energy.
You know what? It's almost as if the more you punish Shane, the stronger he gets. For the ride goes Slash. Out in front. Big back body drop by Shane. Quickly up. Clothesline. Finds his bullseye. Here comes Shane. And he's a one-man wrecking crew.
And he's really into it now, boy. He's all fired up. Look at these moves by Shane.
Forearm smash. Sends Slash down. Count the lights one more time.
Listen to this crowd, Brian. Are they into this match or what?
A big scoop. Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Look at this.
Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett.
Hey, no.
Jeff Jarrett is trying to interfere.
No. That's not Jeff Jarrett.
That's Jeff Jarrett, Brian.
Mario, that's David Flair. It's David Flair.
It is David.
David Flair is here.
In the IWA, David Flair.
Look at this. Oh!
Welcome, David.
Flair takes a shot on the chin. Look out. There goes Shane upstairs. Oh, no. He just hit the referee.
Remember something, Brian. Apples don't fall far from the tree. If David's here, better believe Daddy's close by.
Shot with that kendo stick, and I'm still confused and shocked to see David Flair on the outside of the ring.
I'm just so confused. Jarrett, Flair, when does it end for Shane?
Look at this. Flair coming in. Right across the back of Shane.
Look at him right out of there. He's getting right out of the way.
What has brought David Flair to the dance of the IWA? What a neck breaker by Venom.
And look at him. Look at him getting the ref. You know what? Like father, like son.
Oh, without a doubt.
Look at this. No, can't be. 1, 2, no, can't be. Shane lost the match. Flair caused Shane to lose this match.
And look at David Flair now. picking away at the carcass of Shane. And look at that. That little dance, just like Daddy, right into the figure 4 leg lock.
Wow, look at this, and look at the pressure he's putting on, grabbing that rope and pulling on it. Shane is in trouble here. Shane is in a lot of trouble here.
David Flair coming out of the locker room. I didn't even know he was here.
I have no idea. I'm almost speechless on this, Brian.
What is behind the entry into the IWA of David Flair?
Well,
and why has he come after Shane?
Well, you know, like, I'm really shocked here for 2 reasons. One is to see Flair here. 2, look at the punishment he's putting on Shane here right now. This is...
Oh, here it comes. Here comes Chicano. And Flair's going to take off. Venom's going to take off. But why? Why has David Flair come to the IWA? What is his beef
Well, I tell you what,
Shane?
I tell you what, Brian, look at him. He not only looks like his father, he's walking like his father. He's acting like his father. Look at his wrestling ability. He would do everything his father did. I'll tell you, I'm going to say this again, Brian. An apple don't fall far from the tree. Look around. I will almost bet Ric Flair is somewhere close.
David Flair has made his way to the IWA. And look at Shane. Disbelief and anger setting in on the face of Shane. David Flair is here. Why? David Flair has made his total impact. And so will we when we come right back.